Thank you, my dear friend. I appreciate it so much, President Gee, and to WVU and all the staff there that's made this possible for us to put this historic event on. I believe that there's nothing like it in the country being done the way we've done it today. To having all my colleagues there and their staffs representing them there today, Senator Capito's staff and Congressman Mooney and Congressman McKinley and Congresswoman Miller's staff, I appreciate. This is an all hands on deck because we want to offer you the best opportunity in the world. I'm sorry I'm not with you all today. I'm in training myself. I know we call this the Academy Training Day for you all to get a real life bird's eye view of what it takes and what to expect. But with that, I'm in training right now. I had a knee operation and a shoulder operation 2 weeks ago. So I'm in training with a physical therapist most of the day, trying to get ready to go back to DC. When I say this is a historic event, we've never done anything like this. And in conjunction with WVU and all of their staff, being able to bring all the military and the real life opportunities that you can see what goes on, that makes the Service Academy so unbelievable opportunity, the greatest education, the most prestigious education one can receive and serve their country by basically having the preparation at the highest level to do so. That's something so unbelievably special, but the whole world recognizes what we do and how we do it much better. They try to emulate it and they've not succeeded because they don't have the commitment and dedication that we have and also the rewards that come with it. I want all the students there that are experiencing this today, look around at your loved ones, your parents, your guardians, your friends, those who have supported you. It's often been said, the person at the top of the mountain didn't fall there. That person at the top of the mountain climbed their way up. They had an awful lot of help. You wouldn't be where you are today. You might not have the interest you have today and the support that you're going to need from this day forward if it wasn't for the loved ones you have in your life. And I hope you recognize that, and I hope you thank them. Give them a big hug and a kiss and thank them and tell them how much you love them for what the sacrifices they're making for you. I've often said this, I believe in you more than you believe in yourself. I know what West Virginia can do. I know what we've contributed to this great country of ours, and we're relied on every day. We have the most patriotic state in the nation. We fought in more wars, shed more blood, lost more lives for the cause of freedom than most any state in the world, in the nation, I mean. And with that, we've mined the coal that made the steel, that's built the guns and ships, defended our country. And being patriotic, we have answered the call every time this country has been challenged. And with that, on the Vietnam Wall in Washington, D.C., if you've ever walked by it or if you ever read about it or seen it, there's more West Virginia names on that wall per capita from any other state. So when our nation has been calling for service, we've always been the first to answer that. I want to thank each one of you all for the interest that you're showing in serving our nation. There's so much you can do in service. I think that public service is the noblest of all professions. But when you're deciding to put a uniform on and serve in that capacity, that's the highest level humanly possible for anyone. Because what you're saying is that I will sacrifice my life for you and my country. Total strangers you don't even know, but you're willing to sacrifice your life with the training you're receiving now and willing to go and defend this country any place, anywhere. When duty calls, you'll be there. I don't know of any higher honor that I can say and that we can bestow upon you than thank you. Your nation is very grateful for the services that you're continuing to serve and wanting to give back. So we have some graduates there. I know Aaron Scheinberg, he was on my staff and now he's helping the Secretary of Veterans Affairs to take care of our veterans. I've often said this, and Aaron's a West Point graduate. Aaron, I'm sure if you haven't met Aaron, please stand up so everyone knows who you are. And also we have some Academy graduates and also people that are currently in the academies can attest to. And I'd like for Jocelyn, Liam, and Paul, if they would please stand and be recognized too. So you can see these are West Virginians that have gone, either graduated or still completing their education in academies. Jocelyn graduated from the Air Force Academy in May. Liam graduated from the Naval Academy in May, and Paul was a second-year cadet. at the Air Force Academy and will graduate in 2005. So let's give them all a round of applause for what they've accomplished and what they're continuing to do for our country. As I've said to you all before, joining the military is the ultimate act of selfless service, and I salute all of you for willingness to share. I can't tell you the patriotism that we have and what we feel in all of us. As divided as you believe our country is, I don't believe that. I believe our best days are ahead of us because I know the people of America and the people of West Virginia will pull together. Don't let the politics of our nation today, the toxic atmosphere of the politics, divide you. Don't let the politics make you have to make decisions and choose a side. There's only one side in this great country of ours, and that's the American side. We're all in this together. We've made it through much difficult times, through civil wars, through world battles. We have made it. We have been at war with each other. We have been at war with other countries, but we've always came back united and stronger. And that's what we're calling on for today. So when you think of all this military heroes that we've had that's come before us, and the last World War I veteran was Frank Buckles from the Eastern Panhandle. And I knew Frank, and I knew him when he was living. He was the last living World War I veteran. One of the most highly decorated women service members, Ruby Bradley, was from West Virginia. And one of the few service members to lie in honor of the United States Capitol just recently was West Virginia's own Woody Williams. If you haven't, or you don't know of Woody and you haven't read about him, please do that. I think it would be very inspiring to see how this young West Virginian, determined to be in the battle in World War II, going in as a Marine. He was turned away at first because he was too short. He's at 5'5". He wasn't quite tall enough, but as the war progressed on, they lifted that barrier. He went in, fought valiantly at Iwo Jima, and received a Congressional Medal of Honor, and he was the last Congressional of Honor living, and he's the last one to perish and die. And then when he did, he was able to lay in state. We were happy to have him, but he represents the true leadership and also the true dedication and commitment of patriotism from West Virginia. So all of you today that are going down this path, you're part of this lineage. You're part of people that came before you, and all of us who've inspired us as West Virginians to do more and to give back and to continue to basically serve our country. So whether you go to a service academy or if you go into ROTC, and I was in ROTC at WVU and it's a great experience, whether you join the Guard or the Reserves or enlist, you're going to be destined for greatness, because I can tell you, there's not a military leader that I have ever met that hasn't told me the dedication of West Virginians. When they have a West Virginian in their ranks, they know they're going to have someone that'll work hard, dedicated, committed, and is public service beyond all. I can't thank you enough. I really can't. And everyone who made today's possible. Terry Berkeley, Kim Berry, my staff, all the other congressional staffs for helping and working with us. Everyone is dedicated. This is once in a lifetime. It'll not be the last, but it shows you truly, these are truly Academy Service Day that no one else has experienced anywhere in the country. But West Virginia is the first to do this. And I hope that we extend this to the rest of our great nation so they can give their students who are willing to serve the same opportunities that you'll have today. I hope this morning was helpful for you all. It was entertaining, but also invigorating. And I hope the rest of the day is going to be just the same also. So may God continue to shine on our great state of West Virginia and our great country, the United States of America, which we call our blessed home. Thank you all, and God bless each and every one of you.